Rita Mazalevskis would like to ask a question. Thank you.
Please go ahead.
Board. I'm a shareholder and I'm also part of the Bank Warriors, and I am here today in support of my colleague, Mr. Michael Sanderson. In your annual report, it talks about BOQ's corporate purpose is to deliver more human, empathetic experiences that help customers and communities prosper. This is achieved through the values of we show we care, we act with integrity, we achieve together, and we make a difference. It actually talks about the unique feature of BOQ is its OM branch, which is owner-manager branch model. And an OM enters into an agreement with BOQ to own and operate a BOQ branch as a small business. Just in regards to that, there is a consequence management procedure for owner-managers. And in the introduction, I'm a bit alarmed at the first sentence, which says, the consequence management process seeks to ensure that an appropriate and fair outcome, which is in the best interests of BOQ, is applied in a consistent manner in response to an event or situation where the bank's policies, standards and procedures are not adhered to. It also says that where the procedure applies to owner-managers, that the owner-manager are responsible for the conduct of their personnel, and that consequent management meetings are run by the manager franchise services, and examples of factors to be considered when making a determination include impact to BOQ, soft reporting of the issue, past behaviours, context of behaviour, mitigating factors, legal and or regulatory factors, any precedent set for the issue, was it self-reported by the OMB? Then it says that the consequence is determined when those present at the meeting reach a consensus. Now, nowhere in there did I hear the word customer. It was about the bank and the bank's interests and what the owner-manager and BOQ do that is fair to the bank, not the customer. So it's very concerning. I'd like to know your views on that.
Thank you for your question. I believe what you're referring to relates to the agreement between the bank and the owner-manager, which is the commercial arrangements, and the consequences and discussions are related to breaches within the owner-manager and its relationship with the bank. So when we say we'll act in the best interest of the bank, that is between the commercial relationship between the two. Of course, if a customer is involved, the customer comes first. And I think the clauses that you're referring to are really a commercial agreement between the priority of the bank's interests, which allows us to override customers' interests in relation to owner-managers.
So do you hold audits with the owner-manager branches, and how do you know that they're actually reporting any breaches within their branches?
So our assurance process does hold regular audits, independent audits with the owner-manager groups.
And how often is regular?
Adam, have you got a response to that?
Approximately.
Twice a year, is it? Or every 2 years?
Hi, Adam McInerney. There are a number of audits that are undertaken throughout the year across a whole range of activities that the owner-managers actually perform. So certainly, as a minimum, there would be a quarterly check on our owner-manager model.
Thank you, Adam.
Okay. Is that reported through to the board?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The assurance reports all come through the board.
Okay, thank you.
Through our risk committee, which is obviously very active.